everybody, this is Metal on a Budget and your host Justin here, and today we are going to be reviewing another guitar, and that would be the beautiful Schecter Diamond Series. And if you don't know what we do on this channel, we take cheap, inexpensive gear such as this 007 and we like to check them out, see if they're reliable, see if they are worth the price that people are asking for them. And this is a really cheap model. I got this one on Marketplace for about $100. I think this one was made in 1999 or 02. I can't. It's the first two digits is 99, and then the second two digits are 02. So I can't remember, but I believe this is a 99. And very cool looking body style. That's where they get their name, 00, the 2 zeros, and either, in this case, a 7, or with the 6 string that I'll eventually review, it's been upgraded and it's a little more expensive. But if you follow the methods of Metal on a Budget, check your local marketplace, buy things used, don't buy it new, and you'll have way more success saving money in the long run if you can find a good quality instrument such as this one. So let's go ahead and jump into the specs of it. So we'll start with the headstock, your Schecter Diamond Series. Flip it around here and you got 7 Grover tuners, and not really sure where this guitar was made, maybe Indonesian, not exactly sure. And yeah, it has the cool diamond fret inlays, jumbo frets. Go ahead and pan down to the body here, and right here we have your regular Seymour Duncan design humbucker and Seymour Duncan design single coil, 3-way toggle switch, volume, and a tone. Pretty basic, just your standard. Which I personally, for if you're not gonna have like a floating tremolo, I really do prefer these kind of bridges over something like this. So like, I'm not a big fan of these. I think that's a Tune-O-Matic. I'm not exactly sure the proper terms for them, but yeah, I really do like this bridge a lot. And yeah, I forgot to put that back in, so that did fall out. But for how old it is, not a bad guitar. I have played some shows with this in the last few years and it's held up very nicely. I have had to resolder the input jack twice, so other than that, it's been a very, very reliable guitar, so very happy with it. Alright, let's go ahead and plug this thing up and see what it can do. But I will note that these wireless by Lucado have been very reliable over the years so far. Very good connection, no latency or anything like that. Anybody that I have told to try them out because of how cheap they are, I think they're like less than $30. Everybody's gave me positive feedback, so that is definitely a useful thing if you're looking to start gigging on a budget. Lucado wireless system has been very reliable, knock on wood. But yeah, and let's go ahead and hear it and see how well it's held tune since it's been up on the wall for quite a few months. because it's cutting me off a little bit. So there you have it. That was another episode of Metal on a Budget, reviewing one of my Schecter guitars that I personally own. So there is no sponsors involved with my channel, and it's kind of quiet that way. It's cool. I'm having a lot of fun over here just writing music with this band and stuff, and haven't had a whole lot of time to be on YouTube lately. It sucks, but it also allows me to think about what I want to do next. So I'm creating a series about Schecter guitars and all the Schecters that I've gotten over the years, and just kind of tell like a little backstory about the instrument, how I've used it, what I've used it for, just little things like that. This guitar's seen quite a bit of action in the last few years with this band that I left. I'm no longer in that band. But it was a lot of fun to be able to take this out and use it in a live setting and be able to see if it's durable, if it can take abuse. And, you know, during one of the practices leading up to those shows, one of the other members' dogs, which you probably can't see it, I did sand it down and try to smooth it, but this thing took a very hard hit to the neck, and it took it like a champ. It is a pretty heavy guitar. Feels probably about 7.5 pounds to 8 pounds, just depending on what model you have. I've never really seen them with a floating trim, so I'm sure they can get upwards to maybe 9 pounds or more. But very hardy guitar, very reliable. The pickups, even stock, they sound phenomenal in my opinion. Everybody has their opinion, so I think these are great for the price that I paid. I only paid $100 for this, but these guitars are discontinued, so they're not as easy to just find them in the wild like I have. I just got lucky to be able to pick this one up and another 6-string version. I have an elite version of this that I'll eventually get around to, but I'm saving that one for later down the road in this segment. So yeah, with that being said, I really appreciate everybody watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification button to get all the latest content. And I'm very excited to get my studio a little bigger. You know, we've had some setbacks, so I am doing what I personally can to make this environment just a little bit better, so I'll be a little bit more or less claustrophobic and be able to show you guys some new stuff. I have most of the pieces to the little puzzle that I've been solving over here, which is filming content. So there is a few more things that I need to buy, but there will be enhanced video and audio quality. I already have all my mics and my programs and everything. It's just my computer's down, and I really just haven't had the extra money to get it fixed or just buy a new one. I've been buying everything else that I can though. and because it's metal on a budget, so I do use cheaper computers sometimes, and it does set me back. So this time around I might go for a medium range price computer, and maybe I'll have more success with that because I'm ready to mic these cabs up. I'm ready to have my microphones on me and be able to give you guys the best quality. I have GoPros, I have all kinds of cool equipment to do this, so super excited to be able to set it all up and be able to get it done and stop messing around with these cheaper looking videos, which I'm happy with, because to just be able to get some content out does help me, and I like to reflect and watch my own videos because I'm entertained by them. So yeah, I think we've covered everything. Sorry for blowing your ears off. Go ahead and pick them up off the floor. I appreciate everybody for tuning in once again and supporting the channel. And if there's anything that you want to see on this channel in the future, let me know, because maybe I've just missed something or this or that. Don't be afraid to comment and say, hey man, maybe you should try this piece of gear out, or maybe you should do this differently, or whatever. I'm open to criticism, and it's cool. So just comment, like this stuff, say what you want to say, subscribe so you can keep coming back.